Thank you for the subscription, Amanda. Thanks, Noah. Have fun. Hey, Bran. Hey, June. Thanks for stopping in. We'll be getting started shortly. Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. I am Command Zoe, and today I'm here with a very fun pod. I have been joined by uh, Furby, Interesting MTG Art, who is Tori, and Hen, who is I Write Robots. I'm going to have them come in and tell you where to find them and a little bit about them in just a second. But before we get started, I want to talk about we are still running the Bobby Christine Brewer charity. There are two QR codes that you're going to see. For every $10 that you give away, you are entered to win a box. We have a bunch of boxes to give away. You just need to DM that proof to Amanda Onion Bug. She's in chat right now, but do it on Blue Sky so that she has a record of it, and do a little bit of good and maybe win some magic cards. Uh, so let's dive in and get some guests introduced. Up first, we have Interesting MTG Art, who is Tori. Tori, thank you so much for joining us again. Tori, if you don't follow already, uh, is over on Blue Sky and reposts and posts just really fun stuff. You should absolutely go check this account out. And uh, I'll let them tell you about it themselves. Tori, thank you. Who are you playing today?
I am playing Ayara First of Black Flame. This is my favorite commander in my favorite commander deck. It is mono black, just goofing around. So I'm gonna do Ayara's stuff. I'm gonna sack stuff and drain a bunch of life.
Hey, thanks for coming in. Cool. That sounds awesome. I love Ayara. Oh, that's you. Thanks for that. Up next,
Oh,
you
no problem.
know the writing, you know the Vorthos. You absolutely, if you don't, need to go follow everywhere. Great content, and I am so glad to have you on the show. Hen, thank you for joining us. What are you playing today?
Hi, yeah, that's me. I'm Hen, or I write robots everywhere on the internet. Today I'm playing Kethis the Hidden Hand. This deck is
Oh,
called, you know
follow
that song,
Net.
Legends Never Die? Yeah, not that. The goal is to kill all of our legends repeatedly and routinely to play them from the graveyard.
Hell
So
yeah. This sounds
that's
fun.
what we're doing today.
I love graveyard shenanigans. Just real quick, Glenn, thank you so much for helping me meet my follower goal. Say hello in chat if you want or not. I think you'll enjoy the vibes. Stick around and come
Hi,
check us out.
bestie. How's it going?
Last but certainly not least, we have a newcomer to the show. I first played with Furby on Jane Plays Magic, who's live right now, so I really appreciate you being here instead of there, even though you're probably in both. But, we appreciate it. We share viewers, and a rising tide raises all ships. Furby, last time I saw you playing Deka Fractals. Tell us about what you're playing this time.
I'm Furby, also known as Nerdico. I'm going to be playing at a cheek, yeah, Emerald Radiant. I'm also playing Graveyard Shenanigans.
Oh, we have a
Where
bunch
I'm
of
going to be
graveyard decks.
where I'm
My
just going
favorite
to
pod.
be throwing a lot of stuff into my graveyard and making bugs.
Har-
So
Harvest is going to have a time in chat. Thanks for stopping by. Uh, So I am playing Mila and Luca, which is a Boros Reanimator deck, which is another graveyard deck. So we've got a bunch going on today. Without further ado, who won the die roll? I know I didn't.
I got a 7.
I think Seven
That would be
actually
you
might
then.
have
I
won.
think,
Yeah,
yeah, I
take it,
got a
Oh,
4.
take it away.
okay.
I go last.
Oh,
I'm going to draw for turn, and I'm going to play. Actually, I'm going to play the forest, and then play expedition map, and then I will pass the turn.
yeah, Harvest.
The big plays.
I don't think anybody's playing Rest in Peace in this one. All
Oh,
right,
thank
I will
goodness.
draw first. I'm definitely not. I'm going to play this Inspiring Vantage. So inspiring. Pass my turn.
All right. I will draw. I've got a really nasty turn one.
Hey, Weary, thanks for coming in.
I'm playing a swamp.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna pay 1 for a dark ritual.
That's a good
Oh,
card.
At 3
Bug's
black
Dark
mana
Ritual
removal.
too.
Yes. Just to shout out Bugs Matrix really quick.
Oh,
She
yo.
altered this dark ritual for me. Very,
Bugs is
very
going to be on
cool.
the
One of
stream
my
next
favorite
month.
cards.
That's so cool.
Hell yeah! Bugs rules.
Bugs
Big
does
fan of
rules.
Bugs.
Turn 1A.
So come and check that one out when we run that one. They're great. Uh,
Yeah.
turn one commander. That's
I'm,
pretty strong.
that is, yeah, it's.
And help.
It,
I want
yep.
nothing more than the force of despair right now.
Would be impressive.
That is
I wish.
totally fair. When Ayara comes into play, or whenever I play another black creature, I drain all of you for 1 life, and I gain 1.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go up to 41. Y'all are down to 39, and I'm going to, very in sweat pass the turn.
Cool.
Thank you for
Uninstall.
putting a target on your back. I appreciate that.
I'll draw a card
I
for
love
one.
when it's not on me. In the
I
beginning.
don't have a Dark Ritual, but I will play a Swamp and cast a Valentine, which is
Okay,
anti-Gigger. This is a
okay.
1/1 menace lifelink. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead.
We'll be fine.
And then whenever
That's
that
fine.
happens, I can pay 2 mana to make a pest.
Dies. We're good.
Go ahead.
I'm going to end of turn. I'm going to cycle
Force of
Street Rage.
despair. Oh.
No.
That would have been great. If you
That
called
was pretty
shot.
great.
How do you feel about called shots? Shout out
Gonna
Legends of
cycle.
Runeterra.
I'm going to
R.I.P.
pay a
R.I.P. Legends of Runeterra.
Yeah, it was a much bigger game before. and
Oh,
they put
interesting.
out a new physical card game for Riot, so it's
Yeah.
it's sort of
I'm
become
gonna-
a one-player game.
I'm gonna pass turn,
Okay,
and then I'm gonna sack the
cool. Yeah.
map.
Of course. I'm gonna play Plains, go for 2, and play this Artist's Talent. Artist Talent on level 1 says whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I can discard a card. If I do, draw a card. At level 2, which costs a red and 2 colorless more, non-creature spells will cost 1 less, and then I don't even remember what the last one does because I never do it. If a source you control would, it's another 3. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus 2. Jeez, maybe should have read that before. Pass turn. It's pretty good. Pretty good, chat.
Standard playable.
It is. That's cool.
Got any standard players on this EDH stream?
That's like the only
I-
format I don't play.
It's fine.
Historic for life.
Historic for life, indeed. I searched for Orborg, so everybody can have swamps.
Modern playable.
Yay!
That's
Yay!
terrifying.
It is modern.
You're early.
Yay! I'm Mardu now.
Hello, one, my beloved.
Play the swamp for turn. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna play a Keen Duelist.
Ow.
That's gonna trigger. Yep, that'll trigger Iara, and I will gain a life. Everyone loses a life.
Life game.
With Keen Duelist, yeah, big fan. With Keen Duelist, when it comes back around to my upkeep, I can choose myself and a target opponent to reveal the top card of our library, and then we each lose life equal to its mana value and put the card into our hands. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and pass to Hen.
Okie doke. I'll untap and draw for turn here. I am gonna play a forest. And I'm gonna pay 2 for a rampant growth. Then I desire carnage. I'm gonna send 1 damage over at Zoe,
Yeah,
who is still at 38, and I will gain a life. And then I will go grab my tapped basic. Pass.
Okay. Let's see. Untap, draw. I'm gonna play the Orborg. Orborg, it's Orborg.
Urberg to me, Urberg.
I am going to
Doc, big fan of Carnage.
tap for 2. I'm going to cast Gather the Pack. Reveal top 5 cards in my library. I can put a creature from among them into my hand, the rest of my graveyard. If I have Spell Mastery, I do 2, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 1 creature, so it's Poison Tip, and the other are Crawling Sensation, Phyrexian Altar, Mind Stone, Oversold Cemetery.
I love Oversold Cemetery, one of my favorite cards of all time.
I think
so
that
good.
they should print an uncard called Phyrexian Altar, ALTAR.
I
It
would
says
love
target
that.
card's text becomes Phyrexian.
That's
Reminder
good.
text reads,
That's
if your
good.
opponent knows what the card does, it doesn't matter.
That'd be a great for an arena set. Like an
so
arena
good.
only set.
Oh my god, that'd be pretty funny. And then I will pass.
Unalchemy
turn.
Wizards. Unalchemy. Message me, I'll write them for you. I'll get Hen on board. I'll take 2 and play this Sacred Foundry. So sacred. Shock myself. I will go for 2. Play this Prismatic Lens, which is a rock. And then 2 more and play an Arcane Signet, which is also a rock. And then I'll pass my turn. Because everybody else is like ramping like crazy.
You
Um,
should. You have.
I am going to
artists
get 2
on
discards.
Twitter.
So I'm going to discard a Heragast and a Sarah's Emissary. And draw 2.
Ooh, that's
Oh!
not concerning at all.
Play this Soul Ring with that, what I just drew. And discard this Older Raven Guard and draw a card.
Hmm.
Cool.
Oh, hey, all
That
of
was a
those will
good
be
turn.
exiled. Yeah.
Wait, why?
Valentine.
I thought it says when
Yeah.
it dies.
Nice.
Oh, you're right.
Don't you
Sorry,
have
my
to-
apologies.
Ugh.
It does.
Whew.
No, the paying is only for the pests. It's not
I
for.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That would have been a major punt. Pass.
All right.
Just
Untapping.
wanted to put the fear
on
of
my
God
other-
into
You did. You did.
Does
you
anyone
did
want
it
to
good.
draw a card?
I would love a
Always.
card.
All right, you know what, Hen? We're going to reveal the top cards of our libraries. I've got a Bloodthirsty Aerialist.
Okay, you will lose 1 life from my smuggler's surprise.
Okay.
Not much of a
And
surprise, and I will lose how much?
3.
Bloodthirsty is 3? Yeah, I thought.
And then I will draw for turn. Okie doke. I'm gonna play a swamp. I will. I'm gonna go to combat, I think.
Welcome to combat.
Um,
You have arrived.
Yep.
Your destination
I'm
is on the
here.
left.
This is my debutante's ball for combat. Furby, I am gonna swing at you for 2.
Hey Benoit, how you
Of
doing?
course, you know this means war.
Thanks, Bugs.
I will take
Oh,
the 2.
God.
Bug Bop, thank you. Amanda. Misread.
Thanks, Amanda.
Tiny little.
And then on my second main phase, I'm gonna pay 2 for my own arcane signet. I've got a rock. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna pay 2 once more for a Skyclave Shade.
Oof.
Benoit, whose stream
Hurts.
were you supposed to
And-
be on, Jane's?
Everyone will lose a life.
Yeah. And that is all I've got. Go ahead, Hen.
Doke. 1 tap.
Yeah. Damn.
Pretty good one. Do I want it now or later? I will play this
Oh,
in Gotha
Davies.
Trial. And then I'm going to pay 3 for Bitterthorn, Nissa's Animus. This is a living weapon, so it'll enter and create a 0/0 German, which I happen to have right here.
Did you say German?
Yep.
A zero?
No, actually, Steve is French, I believe, not German. But
Oui.
a quick creature gets +1/+1, so this will be a 1/1. And then whenever it attacks,
Well,
I
we're
do
glad
the
you're here, Benoit. One of my favorite
the,
posters and always fun to play with.
Sword of the Animist stuff.
Interesting.
And that will be all.
Okay.
Alrighty.
On tappity tap, draw. I am going to play a forest, and then I will tap for 4. I will play Broodheart Engine. At the beginning of upkeep, I can surveil 1, and then I can pay 4 to sacrifice this and return target creature or vehicle from my graveyard to the battlefield, and only activate this as a sorcery.
More like
And then I
Flavorful.
will
Rude Heart Engine.
then pass turn.
Yeah. Okay, that makes it. Let's do this.
Broodheart good. You know, the Speed Brood aspire to metamorphosize into the vehicles they drive,
That sounds hard.
Didn't know
which
that.
is
sounds
pretty
like a lot
sick
of
as
work.
hell.
Okay. I'm gonna play this Rugged Prairie. So rugged. Does that prairie have a girlfriend? I will go
No,
for...
but it does have roughly 8 novels written about it where it is some kind of action hero.
Hell yeah. I'll go for 3, and I'm gonna upgrade my John. So this is gonna go up to 2. So
Hmm.
non-creature spells now cost 1 less, and then I will tap the rest of my mana and play Luca.
Don't like that.
Why?
He's here.
He didn't even do anything
I
yet.
don't think you like Luca because in the story he just makes bad choices.
It's why I play the
Don't-
card.
Get me started on this man.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
I'll go up to 6, and I'll plus, and I'm gonna discard this Kiki Jiki and draw 2.
Oh, that's concerning.
No, it's not. I don't know why you said that. Pass my turn.
Oh.
Hey!
Thank you.
Yeah.
That was very
Thank
sweet
you,
of you.
Benoit.
Oh, Benoit, thank you so
Thank you.
much. That is so nice of you. It is so much appreciated. They're just gonna
That
run for a
rules.
bit. I'm done my turn, but feel free to wait until these go through to, you know. All right, I think we're good. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Nope.
All right, cool. Once. Well, does
Sorry.
You're
anybody
good.
want a card?
I mean, always.
Okay, Zoe, let's reveal the top cards of our decks.
Wait, do I lose life equal to the mana cost?
Yes,
you
equal to the
lose
mana
life
value
equal to the
of
mana cost
Tori's
of-
I'm
card.
good. I don't want it. Oh, of Tori's card. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
good.
oh,
Yes, this is pretty bad for
And-
Tori. If
Tori,
you,
you
get someone
shouldn't.
yes.
You shouldn't pick me. I'm just gonna let you know if you take damage equal to my card, you should not pick me.
that- They can gain
Oh,
so much.
do you know what's on
life.
top?
No, I do not. I just know the average mana value of this deck.
It's gonna be a land.
You know what? I'm gonna take the dice roll here. Let's go for
Let's
it.
go
biscuit
for
to
it.
biscuit.
It is a land.
All right.
Yes!
Hen's,
I
a-
have an
Hen's
unstoppable
some sort of
slasher.
warlock or witch. I don't know. I
Ooh.
can't tell which one.
Zoe, you gotta lose 3.
Yeah. Find in my
I feel
windows.
so lucky.
That kid at the LGS who was like, yeah, flip over 4 for that Palantir and took 35 damage.
The old Palantir of Orthonac trick. Fall for it every time. Right up
Mhm.
there with the old Benadryl Keith prank.
NY, see what you responded to me in Davy's stream.
Jeez.
I don't know what the Benadryl quiche trick is, but I'm scared.
Would you like to find out?
I'm excited to find out.
I don't take Benadryl anymore. I saw the
And
Hat
I'm
Man
gonna-
once, and that was enough for me.
One Hat Man encounters one too many.
Yeah, no, for
thought you
sure.
said
It's a lot like
Catman.
the gun.
That better not be what I think it is.
It's a feed the swarm, but I'm shooting that at Valentine.
Oh my gosh, thank God.
I'm sorry, Hen. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I understand why now, because that makes it so that you can't tap sack with your commander. That makes sense.
That's right, and I'm definitely wanting to do that a little bit. I am gonna go to combat. Hen, I'm gonna swing at you for 3 with Skyclave Shade. Furby, I'm gonna come at you again with the Keen Duelist for 2.
I will take the 2.
Ow, my bones.
Oh, not your bones. On my second main phase, I am gonna pay 2 for a Bloodghast. And I'll
Standard
trigger-
staple.
that'll- Yep,
Can't believe they put that card in
standards. I'm so glad. Bloodghast and Aether Drift, Crater Hoof Behemoth, and Tarkir.
Yeah,
We're living
that's
it
right.
up.
That did happen. Oh
Mhm.
goodness.
What's old is new again.
Yeah.
Sorry, is it
That
me?
is, yes, it is your turn.
It's only just now your turn, though. It's not like we were waiting on you or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will play this Grey Havens, which taps for colorless or black at the moment. I'm gonna start by moving to combat. I'm gonna swing for 3 at Luca. I have a Bitter Thorn trigger.
Okay.
I will go get a basic land and put it into play tapped.
Ouch.
That land is basic.
Mm-hmm.
Your basic land.
You're
Wow,
just
rude.
like your father.
Just like your father.
Second main. I will consider my option. I think the best thing I can do is pay 3 and cast a Kethis. So, Kethis says legendary spells that I cast cost 1 less to cast, and I can exile 2 legendary creature cards, or just legendary cards, rather, from my graveyard to give each legendary card in my graveyard. You may play this card from the graveyard this turn. So that's fun. That's nifty. Kind of neat.
Terrifying.
That was the
I
counter
will
deck to my
pass.
favorite deck of all time was when Kethis came out.
Yeah, the good Kethis combo was really cool.
I'm going to
That's not what I said.
surveil 1.
But it's what I said.
I'm gonna put this in the graveyard. Then I'm going to draw
Ban
for
Field
turn.
of the Dead. Okay, but have you considered that there's a deck that hasn't been put together until there's a week left in the standard tournament that is the best deck in the format? That deck was crazy.
I'm gonna play Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna crack it. and search for. I just need a swamp.
Pipe chests on the way. That's what it was like when I
Uh-huh.
started taking estrogen. Did that land, chat?
Uh,
I liked it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm going to play
The
Vivian's
bow.
Bow, and then I'm
Guys
gonna tap for.
throwing bows out here.
I'm gonna tap for 3. Tap it, and I'm gonna discard Bloodghast to look at the top 3, and I could put a
Oh, that's
creature
cool.
with converted mana cost 3 or less
Onto the battlefield, right?
onto the battlefield.
That's neat.
Nope, nothing. They all go to the bottom.
Oh, that's why I didn't. That's why I stopped playing that card in Standard when it was out. It seemed so cool. And then I would always
I mean,
just
it
whiff.
works with my deck because I am trying to throw stuff in the graveyard, so like it.
Yeah, for sure. It's a
But I'm-
discard outlet. That makes sense.
But I passed turn. But yeah, like this is game 6 with this deck, so I'm still working
Ironing
out
them.
working out the bugs in my deck.
That's better. That's better than what I was going to say. Well done.
Mm,
I will draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to tap this Prismatic Lens and play a Mind Stone, which triggers that, and I'm going to discard Clifftop Retreat to draw a card. Play a Command Beacon for turn that you knew I had. Got a lot of mana and not really much to do with it. Where are my wheels at? Tap for 4. I only need to tap for 3. I will tap for 3. And play this Teleportation Circle.
ooh, that seems pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, HS Maskman, thanks for coming by. Appreciate the follow. With my Luca, I'm going to minus now to 1. And I am going to pull back this Sarah's Emissary. It gains haste, and it will be exiled at the beginning of my next turn's upkeep. I am going to who has the
dang.
most life.
Would you like to choose a card type?
Yeah, creature. I am going to attack Tori for 7 in the air. And you cannot block it with
Okay, that is-
creatures.
That is totally fair. I'll take 7. I'm down to 35.
Welcome to the club
Yay!
of humanity.
Everyone's in their
Mortal.
everyone's in their 30s.
It's just like real life. I hate this.
Oh god, I aged rapidly suddenly.
I'm going to go for 3 and play Seasoned Pyromancer, discarding Sneak Attack and Bitter Reunion to draw 2 and make 2 mans. I'll draw them at the end of my turn, but here they are for now. And then I will tap the rest of my 3 to move this up to full. And I'll pass my turn, and I'm going to flicker the Sarah's Emissary.
You got it. Okay. I see. I see.
I am now. It is now not going to be exiled at the beginning of my next turn's upkeep. I'm going to keep it creature though, and I'll pass my turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. On your end step, I'm going to tap Iara, sack the Bloodghast, and draw a card.
Sure.
And then I will untap. And who's wanting to draw a card?
I mean, I have 2 cards.
I will
in my
meekly
hand.
raise my hand yet again.
I will draw a card.
Okay.
I am Spartacus.
Okay, you know what? Furby, you haven't gotten one off of Keen Duelist yet, so let's go ahead and reveal the top cards of our libraries. I have a Swamp.
Webstray Elite. So 2.
That is fire.
Cool. Perfect. Alright, and then I will draw for turn. I just put 3 cards in my hand. I just found 3 cards.
That's also fire. He's more angry though.
Yeah. I'm going to play a swamp. And when I play the swamp, that'll trigger Bloodghast. I am going to bring it back to the battlefield, which will trigger Ayara. And
is going
I
on?
will drain everyone for 1. And then I am
Wait, how
going
much did
to
I
go...
lose from? How much did I lose from the Keen Duelist?
You lost 0. I revealed
Okay.
a swamp. So,
Okay.
yeah, not too bad. I'm going to go to combat. Furby, you're kind of like my only decent attack target at the moment, so I'm going to come at you for 5.
To attack?
You can
Yeah,
attack
I don't
Luca if you want.
need
I
to.
I was
won't
gonna
block.
say.
I
No,
promise
no.
I won't block if you attack Luca. Seriously, I'm not joking. You can trust me.
Recasting Luca is almost better
Hen.
for her is the thing, so don't do that.
That's true.
Hen is correct.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Sad, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zoe. I don't think that's going to happen. Furby, I am definitely coming at you for 5.
For 5, I will take the 5.
All right. I'm sorry, Zoe, but like
It's okay. I don't think you should have done it.
Yeah, that Sarah's Emissary's scary for this deck. So
June, that
More
was
like
real
Sarah's-
good.
Emma Scary.
Oh, I liked that.
that's right.
It was really dumb.
I
That's why-
liked it.
That's why I liked it, though.
I'm playing a Jet Medallion. And then I am going to pay 3 for a Pitiless Plunderer,
Oof.
which will trigger Ayara, and I will train everybody for 1.
Oh,
Ow. And then that is all I'm going to do for now. And you
they're
can go
gaining
ahead.
so much life.
Yeah.
One tap.
Give me the life.
Turn. Let's see. Life is good.
I mean, relatively.
Relatively.
There's still... Zoe, don't start talking about politics.
I'm gonna play a Shattered Sanctum, which will enter untapped.
Chad, have
2
you
or
ever heard of
more
the French
language.
Revolution?
Would you like to?
It is one of my hyper focuses.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay.
They gave us a Socrates card, but not a Robespierre card. That's a tragedy.
I don't think Robespierre was visited in those games.
Another tragedy.
Okay, that's fair.
See
That's
where
fair.
you get it.
I'm gonna pay 7. It's actually gonna be 8 because of Kethis, and I'm gonna cast Kamal's Druidic Vow for 6. So I will
Ooh.
reveal the top 6
That's
cards in my
some land.
library and put permanents and lands with that are legendary,
Permanents?
which cost 6 or less. Yeah.
Permanents.
So I hit Sir Conrad,
Okay.
Plains, Urza's Ruinous Blast, Day of Destiny, Massacre Girl, and Reiki.
We can't
So-
have marks because of woke.
Oh no.
Indeed. Well, I will be casting these in an odd order, huh?
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sir Conrad,
Yes, I'm saying lots of your cowards.
or rather, not cast, but they will be put into play.
Yeah, that was kind of wild. Not gonna lie.
Reiki as well
Just
as Massacre Girl.
Skip that cast
Are there any
trigger.
1/1?
Go to hell blue. I have 2 1/1s on the board.
Cool. They will both immediately die.
Yup. Pudding.
I will drain the table for 2 each
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
off of Sir Conrad. 2 more
I-
-1/-1 counter to anything 4 or greater, which will kill Reiki.
Seasoned Pyro.
All right, I have 3 more triggers on my side, and then I think that was another couple creatures.
Wait, how many? So we lose 2 for the tokens dying, and then we lose another 2, right?
Correct. You lose 2 for the tokens dying, and then stuff gets bigger is what's happening. Sorry, it's Massacre Girl's effect is what's resolved. So
Okay.
and then more stuff will die.
Okay,
So-
so you've lost 2. I've
things
lost
died.
3.
Mm-hmm. And then 2 more things are dying. You lost 2. You said, Zoe.
I've lost 3 so far.
3. Okay, I'm losing another additional 3. So currently we're at -4/-4.
That's gonna be the
is what I'm
board.
trying to resolve currently.
That's gonna be the
Yes,
board.
which is
It's
gonna
get
kill the board. So how many creatures are dying immediately right now because Sir Conrad won't see everything die. So I just need to know everything.
I'm pretty
for
sure it
Logan.
will see everything die because of the way state-based actions work. Because it doesn't does it create
No,
new
because
triggers?
the massacre girl, yes. Whenever a
does?
creature
Okay,
dies this
cool.
turn this way, it gives another -1/-1.
That's pretty
so
cool. I never realized that.
Conrad will only see everything with 4 and less power die.
Okay, so that would be one. I had 3 and you had 3. I think it's 6
Mhm.
total, and I'm there right now.
I've got 5. My
Okay,
total
so
So it'll be
I-
11.
five
Everyone will take
more.
11.
Yep.
I'm at 19.
I also
Okay.
missed. I'm supposed to put this Day of Destiny into play. So actually, I lied. Sorry, I missed the Day of Destiny. So my creatures are a little bit bigger, but they will still end up dying.
Okay, cool.
So 11.
Down to 24.
Correct. Everyone will take 11 damage.
Thanks to Pitiless
Chat, I'm in
Plunderer, I'm
danger.
gonna get 5 treasure tokens.
That's a lot of treasure.
Massacre
That's a
Girl,
lot
weirdly,
of
like the one you don't typically want to put into play off of the Kamal's Druidic Vow, but that's okay.
Straight up massacring it, and by it, let's just say my girl.
My girl. Oh God, what have you done to her? All right. After that, I will pass.
That was chat's joke, not mine. I don't know what happened to her.
I'm
That
gonna
is the
sell
best
a
Massacre
one.
Girl. Wait, is it
In
the
the
Boba one?
guild. Straight up
Mm.
massacring it. Yes, it is the Boba one.
The best one. I have that one too.
Yeah.
That whole secret layer was just top to bottom perfect.
I'm so sorry. I think everyone needs to take 1 more damage. I forgot that Steve died. I did not count Steve.
Okay. Rest in peace.
Wait, what?
Steve Le.
Oh, for a second I thought you were playing that, and I was like, well, I guess I'm scooping.
Steve is dead.
Oh,
I will
no.
never financially recover from a rest in
he
peace right now.
I will put this in the
Is
graveyard,
Steve.
and then I will draw. I will play a land per turn. And then Bloodghast comes back. I wished it this about last turn. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna give it another go. This time for 6. No, do I want to do it? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to.
Don't ask me. I won't give you the answer that you want to hear. I'll give you the answer I want to hear.
I'm gonna tap for 6. I'm gonna play my commander. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts and creatures in the graveyard. So I make 6 bugs. Right?
Pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I make 6 bugs or insects, and then I pass the turn.
Cool. Nobody hit Luca. He's just sitting here at a very unwieldy number. And all I have are these rocks. Rocks.
Rocks. I was also about to do it. Damn it.
I'm glad you know what I was referring to. And I know
I love
my
the version
moderator
of the song
will.
that is just rocks.
Yeah. Roxanne, but it's
Rocks.
just rocks. I'm gonna plus with Luca to 2, and I'm gonna discard Hellkite Tyrant to draw 2.
Wish you wouldn't.
I draw nothing but lands, don't worry. And rocks.
Rocks.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm going to tap for 9 and play this Artisan of Kozilek. Pass my turn. When I cast this spell, I'm going to return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield, and it has Annihilator 2. I'm going to pull back Duke Older Raven Guard.
Oh.
I saved him. I did it.
It's pretty bad. I mean, notably, well, okay.
Don't
I
look
guess
in
I
his
don't
brain.
know, there's the A3.
Don't look in
I was
his
like,
brain.
Notably, he saved himself, kind of, the El Torelli.
Don't look in his brain. He's not
refugees.
done. I can fix him. I can make him worse. I'm done, by the way.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay 4. I'm bringing Niall back out, so I will drain everybody for 1.
I
didn't-
don't
Sorry,
have
I didn't
much
even realize
life.
that you had invested in Mircoin.
I did invest in Mirror Coin. Everyone, look at my adorable Mirror Treasure token.
I'm sorry,
Beautiful.
I'm not into crypto anymore.
That's valid.
It's actually a hard currency system. That's the worst part.
Uh,
You had to be on Mirrodin at the time of Memnarch's reign to get any. Actually, yeah.
This sounds like a pyramid scheme.
No, it's not.
more
It's
of a
not. You just have
panopticon
to. That was good. More of a
you.
Darksteel Eye scheme.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna
Cool.
play a Bloodthirsty Aerialist.
Vorthos
Um,
name. Bah.
I'm at 10 life. I'm in danger.
Oh, good
I'm
God.
not the lowest.
Um,
That's interesting.
Bloodthirsty
This oily
Aerialist.
bag. Okay, now what do I do with it? Now what I do with it? I feel funny.
More of that strange oil.
Why is everything
Hmm.
getting all kind of
Probably nothing.
awesome?
All right. And then I am also going to pay 3. Got 1 treasure.
I forgot they
left
still
to
have.
play.
I literally just commented on the treasure and I forgot they still have all this man.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm cooking right now. I'm gonna play a Sengir Autocrat.
Oh,
When it enters the
this
battlefield,
Mind
I
Stone is
create
untapped.
3.
Sorry. Continue.
Oh no, you're totally
Teleportation
fine.
serpent.
Ooh.
When Sengir Autocrat enters the battlefield, I create 3 0/1 black surf creature tokens. And when
Literally
S-U-R-F or
serfs.
S-E-R?
SERF.
What is...
SERF. They're a bunch. They're
It's
just a
kinda
bunch of.
fucked.
Yeah, it's really.
Wizards, what the
really
hell?
Is kind of real.
You'll put feudalism in, but not... Print Robespierre. And I want him to cut off commander heads. Don't ask why. Or figure out how. You can continue your turn.
Can't
I'm
wait for
sorry
the
I'm talking
guillotine
over you.
card. No, you're
That
absolutely
would
fine. Zoe.
immediately be a auto buy for me.
Robespierre should be a Boros colored legendary creature that takes control of enemy creatures with power 3 or less, similar to a. It's because like Mass Uprising is
I
a
like
card,
that.
right?
I like that a
Robespierre
lot.
causes uprisings.
Mm-hmm. With his
Maybe just guy
fiery
for French
oratory.
flag, but
No, Blue. He's a good guy, remember? Chad?
When Sengir Autocrat and the boys enter the battlefield, that'll drain you guys for 4.
Oh my god, that's
And
right.
then,
Holy crap. You're going to kill Furby.
Yep. And
Yep, I already took my
Bloodthirsty
4.
Aerialist gets
Furby, I'll remember you.
4+1/+1 counters.
holy
Sorry,
shit.
Furby.
No, it's fine.
This is Iara.
For Furby!
Oh, I know. Oh, I know.
And,
What's the Abhorrent Overlord was my favorite card in my Ayara deck.
yeah,
What's that?
yes.
What's that? I make 13 tokens. Everybody loses 14 life, and I gain 14. Oh, please, thank you.
Feels good. But that is all that I have. Hen, you can go ahead.
Okay, I'm scared, but okay.
It's
Draw
not-
for turn.
I'm gonna draw.
I
my stuff.
will.
A battle
Play
that
this
when you
swamp.
flip it turns into a system of
guillotine?
government.
Oh,
I'm just spitfiring.
Uprising could be a new battle type instead of Siege.
Here's what I want. I want a battle on the one side that on the back is a saga, and when it finishes going, it flips back over to the battle.
Interesting. They could do Vala on the plane of Vala as part of Kaldheim. There is a never-ending fight, a never-ending battle against the. Yeah.
And the saga's like peace.
And the saga's like them telling the tale of the fight before they go back into the fight.
Yeah.
Very Kaldheimy. Wizards
Great.
call me.
Yeah, we could do this all day.
How many
Wizards.
times can we make this joke?
I'll
This
make the
same
card,
joke?
and Hen will write the lore behind it.
Let's see.
Take your time. We have another minute of ads.
Okay, good. This is hard. Magic is hard, gang. I'm gonna recast my commander for 5. Yay, my legendary spell. They're so cheap. They're so legendary and so cheap.
What a deal.
What a deal. How big is the artisan again?
You caught me. I walked away to get a soda.
I'm so
'Cause if we're
sorry.
in an
How big
ad
is
break,
the artisan?
Subs, read it.
10-9.
Thanks. Just in case chat decides to make me drink water or something. It is 10-9. You are correct.
Jesus Christ in heaven. I'm gonna swing this 6/6 with menace at Zoe.
At Zoe?
At Zoe.
I'll block it. Double block it.
Okay, I'll kill Duke Uldred Ravengard.
Yeah, that's fair. That's probably a pretty smart thing to do.
Oh,
I mean, also, how could you? Will's going to be devastated. Again. Maybe.
He
Does
gets
that
over
trigger-
it pretty quickly.
does that trigger Massacre Girl again?
No, because it's
No,
only the first
He's
turn.
just dead.
Oh, it's only ETV. Okay.
Hey, Duke. Duke, you posted something last night that had me rolling. Except it's all chili dogs. Or sucking down a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Oh my god. I think
Incredible.
right now the board state looks like maybe Tori or Hen are winning.
I don't
And-
feel like I am winning, but yes,
Me and
I will pass
Furby
the
are
turn to Furby.
On the brink of death.
I'm
Sorry.
barely holding on.
Sucking on a chili dog.
I'm going to
Chat,
surveil.
shout out to Duke Vulture. If you don't follow Duke Vulture on Blue Sky, you need to.
Surveil
think
life
it's
from the loam to the
hilarious.
graveyard, but I'm gonna draw because I need that.
60. It's either 420 69 or 69 420. I don't remember. Yeah, 69 420. It started as a
This is-
joke. And now a bunch of people are saving up for it. And they're all going to ask me to do stuff while saying please at the same time. I just know it.
I'm gonna tap for.
Look, I don't like mind saying please. I just don't like being told to say please and then being like let down. Please is a very weird word because like it's putting it all on the other person. They could be like, no, fuck you, bitch. And you're just like, oh, I'm glad I was polite to you. I feel like a fool. But thank you, on the other hand, they've given you something. You're showing appreciation. I don't know. Is this landing? I'm making this all up on the spot. This is not what it was
enjoying
originally about.
You know what? I'm gonna take a gamble again. Vivian's Arcbow. I'm going
Let's go
to-
gambling.
Loving the surfs.
'Cause I'm not gonna live another turn.
Dude, that
I mean,
surf
should
serves.
I? No,
Hey, Crystal.
no, I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna tap for 3. I'm going to die
Vulnerability is
anyway.
good.
Ah,
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna die anyways. I'm gonna Grim Tutor. Put myself at 3.
The
And I
wise
was
words of
please.
Roddy
Just
Largo.
don't
I
make
can
me
go
say
with
please
the
in a
boy.
game of Magic for getting stuff off of Mrs. Bumbleflower. Especially when I'm like, I do say please, and then somebody, not naming any names, somebody was like, I'm not going to give you the one you asked for anyway. Here, have a treasure instead.
What are you casting, Furby?
Goodness.
Grim Tutor. So I'm at 3
Oh,
now.
gotcha.
I'm trying to find a way to stay alive.
Wait, hang on. Wait,
Hey, Tom. nice to
doesn't
see you.
Grim Tutor deal 3 damage to you?
Well, I was
No,
at 6,
that
so now
brought
Okay,
him
okay,
down
okay,
to 3,
okay.
yeah.
It's like,
Going out on my
Fine.
terms.
I guess, yeah.
I'm going to crack this Mind Stone for a card while you're doing stuff.
How dare you?
This hand is ass.
It's a comedy. So many friends in chat I did not see before. Hello, friends.
Yeah, some good names in chat. Love to see all of you. I don't mind getting stoned either.
Me when I play Togo. He makes rock tokens.
Me when I commit heresy.
Heresy.
It's a way of killing people in the Bible. Which is
Yeah,
interesting because I've actually never been to church ever. Actually, that's not true. My cousin got married, and I went to a church for the first time when I was in my mid-20s, and it was... That was a trip.
Oh,
Grim
I-
tutoring at 3 life just to see how far you are from a card that would save you. That's actually hilarious.
Um,
I cast Grim Tutor and pick up my deck to look through it.
Mhm.
I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
Intriguing.
Cool.
Hmm.
Tutored for Dark. That doesn't do it.
Hmm.
Mono Black Teferi's,
Okay.
whatever it's called.
Can I
The
do it
Teferi
this
one.
turn? Let's see. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. That was a fun card to draw. Okay. I'm going to start by minusing Luca. He dies.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Luca.
And pulling back Duke.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. Someone needs to shut that down.
I will then...
Oh, gee.
Hmm. One, two, three, 4, 5, and then I have... I'll play a command tower. I'm going to go for 5, and I'm going to cast this Swooping Pteranodon.
It's a good one.
When Swooping Pteranodon comes into play, I take control of target creature until end of turn. And then when it attacks, I also take control of target creature until end of turn. And at the end of turn, they go back and target land deals 3 damage to each one. So they go for a little ride. Do I untap it? I think I untap it too. Yeah, I untap it. What's the biggest stuff on the board? I see the Kethis. Yeah, Iara. I'm going to take Iara.
Yep.
Then I will tap the rest of my mana to recast the Luca. And I will minus with him to pull back Kiki-Jiki. I am going to tap the Kiki-Jiki immediately and make a copy of the Pteranodon.
Oh, God.
Pteranodon? Pteranodon. Oh, yeah, it is.
I am going to take... What's that thing with 5 counters on it?
That is a
Aerialist?
bloodthirsty aerialist. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one's Iara. This one is BTA. And it has 5 stuffs on it. All right, let's. I'm gonna go to combat. I am going to attack Tori with Artisan and Older.
Okay.
I'm not going to attack with Iara.
You have an Uldred trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna name all of them and put my triggers on the stack because Swooping Pteranodon will have some too. I'll send the Bloodthirsty Aerialist at Tori as well. And the 2 Pteranodons will go at Hen. And you all should lose 1 from the first Pteranodon entering to the Iara. Does Iara say black only?
It's black.
Never
Black
mind.
creatures.
Never mind. So I will then, on the attack, I will have 3 triggers. I am going to have the Pteranodons resolve first. I'm going to take...
real quick. You
Yep.
should do these in order. Pteranodon doesn't do anything on attack. It just says when it or another dinosaur with flying enters. Then your
Oh, my
Uldred
bad. Thank
trigger
you.
is actually at the beginning of combat, which is why it matters what you choose.
Oh,
Because then
I'm
we can
choosing,
respond when you go to attacks.
I'm choosing Artisan of Kozilek.
Okay.
Oh, God.
And I'm sending both of those at Hen. So 1 swoop, 1 cozy.
Kazi.
Okay, so Furby, Tori.
Furby, die.
Yeah. I mean, unless you
Wait,
have an
how?
answer. I'm attacking you with a 3/3 flying.
With a 3/3 flying,
Yeah.
I have a response.
Okay, and then so they're in order now.
We should do this in priority order as
Yeah,
well as what we should
let's-
do. So what's going at Tori?
Tori, you have the Bloodthirsty Aerialist, 1 Artisan of Kozilek, and a Duke Older Raven Guard. So you are going to have to annihilate her too.
Ooh, okay. Well, say goodbye to the boys.
The boys.
Right.
Rip.
The boys! And
They
I
were
think I'm
so
gonna throw
young.
the third boy in front of the artisan.
Okay, and then you will take
So
7
it looks
and
like
5.
okay, so I will take 12 and the third boy is gone by the
Mhm.
boys.
Okay,
By the
next up
boy.
is Yuhan.
Cool. I have 4 Annihilator 4 total.
Yeah.
Cool. I will be sacrificing 4 lands. I will float 3 mana before I do so.
Gotcha. You have 2
mhm.
cozies and a swoop at you.
Indeed. I do. I'm going to cast Smuggler's Surprise. Creatures I control with power 4 or greater get hexproof and indestructible until end of turn, and I'll block one of the Artisans of Kozilek. So I'll take
you'll
13
take
total.
13 total, yep.
Wait. How do you have 2
It's got
cozies?
myriad.
It's got
Yeah, but
Myriad.
then-
Oh,
But
do
the
they have to
myriad says-
attack?
Oh,
yeah,
you're right. They have
okay.
to attack separate
Okay.
individuals, yeah.
Yeah,
Then get 2 of
and they
those
don't
lands
get
back.
they don't
sorry.
get Annihilator.
Why not?
They enter attacking. You're right. It
All
did
right.
not attack.
They're attacking.
Heard.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you
you're right.
very much.
Yeah. Thank you for
I will
putting that
put
right. This is a complicated
Lands
game.
back into play, thank God.
Yeah. I agree. I don't want to destroy your lands. Just wanted to destroy your creatures.
I'm still taking 3 in the air.
And then I will tap for 2. Uh,
So you have a cozy and a swooping Pteranodon coming at you.
I will drag to the roots the swooping.
Okay.
So destroy target non-land permanent,
That does.
and then I'll block with one of the token. I will block. You know what? I'm gonna block with all the tokens. All 6 token size, and then everybody loses. All opponents lose 6 life, and then
Mm-hmm.
my commander gets a little bit bigger. Because it's a 9/9 now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Big bug.
Big.
I will move to end step, and I will target Kiki Jiki for my teleportation circle.
Would you like to target a land as well? For Pterodon?
The Pterodon effects, yeah, they will happen. I will target a swamp for Tori, and I should have attacked with this Iara. It says another black creature. I can't have to sack itself. Oh well. You will get your commander back, Tori. The cozies die.
Wait,
I
I'm
think
just-
AR is dead.
does.
No, AR will take 3 damage from the swooping Pterodon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She
cool. I mean, I still should
will-
attack with it, but
Yeah,
I don't get the damage.
Okay,
from
I was about to say I don't understand the wording on the last part of like
Pterodon,
target.
Pterodon is a really, really complex card. It
Yeah, I'm like,
drives me
why does it-
crazy.
Why
I
is it
just
like?
like that it steals
Why is it a
stuff.
land dealing the damage?
Because it's
It's
picking
the
something up
flavor
and
is it's
dropping it.
something to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the gravity is what kills it.
Mhm.
Okay, the Bloodthirsty Aerialist you will get back, though. Oh no, it's black. I can tap it and sack it in response to the...
Oh,
Yeah.
you could.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm going to do
And you
that.
can draw a card.
I draw a card, but you don't take the damage from the Aerialist, that means.
Okay, so then I will give myself 6 damage back
Yeah.
for 6 life.
Alright, that is all of it.
It's all of it.
Okay, and these are both... This one is the Luca trigger on it.
So
I
when you
believe
said
Uldred
you
gets exiled as well. per Luca.
At the beginning of my next upkeep.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Kiki
just to
doesn't
make
because
sure
of
I-
the teleportation circle.
So just to make sure I had the timing of you sacking my aerialist down, that was after combat, right?
No, it was during combat. So
During
it was
combat. Okay,
after
got it.
blockers were declared.
Okay, gotcha. All right, perfect. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to give myself back like life that I shouldn't have. So, okay, I will draw.
Oh, that was complicated and fun. Whew.
Yeah. All right. I am gonna pay 5. I'm bringing Ayara back. She ain't dead yet.
I'm at 2.
Oh God. For me,
You know what
there's
to
like
do.
a non. For me, there's like a non-zero chance you're about to die, bud.
I can't believe he's still alive. I'm like
Yeah.
utterly
The sentence,
shocked he
"There's a
hasn't
non-zero
died.
chance you're about to die, comma, bud," is just wow.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Originally, I was thinking to drag to the roots for the Ayara to get rid of it
Mhm.
in response to you casting something, to be like, haha,
Oh
you know,
no.
I'm living.
Rip. It's okay.
But,
It's okay.
But alas.
Zoe forced my hand.
Look, I thought I was going to end the game this turn. I thought I had the damage. I did not. I didn't realize how half that shit worked. It's so complicated, this game. I've been
Yeah.
playing this game since the
Truth.
90s, chat.
Oh my god. I've been
Man,
playing
don't do the
since like
math.
2000 and I still learn new things every other day.
hmm
Yeah, I absolutely love that card's flavor as well.
That Pteranodon is so goofy. I'm such a fan. Love weird Boros cards. I'm paying 1 black for a Blood Artist, which will drain
I
every.
see.
Yep.
I'm at
Mhm.
1.
Oh, Tom, don't
All right.
tell me that.
I'm playing this.
I was very small.
With the
I'm
swamp,
dead.
I'm gonna bring Bloodghast. Yep. I'm bringing Bloodghast back to
I
the
will avenge
battlefield.
you.
I'm sorry, Furby. I've liched you for your life.
Any
Who
chance
up
you can point
licking they
7
Furbies?
damage?
Is that work? Is that anything, chat?
Actually, are you at? Era hits everyone, so I think
Yep.
Ah.
There, buddy. Yep.
I'll be right back.
Womp, womp.
Amanda.
Okay.
oh, I'm getting water.
Gotcha. I have one more
Yeah, I
game
can't-
action to take, but
Carry on. I will track your game actions.
I need a glass.
okay.
I have water
I'm gonna pay a
bottles,
black.
but I don't like
I'm gonna
drinking out
cast
of bottles.
Skyclave Shade from my graveyard.
Ooh.
Yes, which will once again drain the board. So, and then that is all I have. So I will pass the turn.
Cool.
But let's watch Zoe drink some water first. I'll drink
Let's
some
watch
with you.
Zoe
Actually,
drink
I've
some water.
got a blue glass of aqua.
What's that video? It's like, now watch me drink. I'm gonna draw.
This is for you, Amanda. Gross.
Water.
Yay! Hydration.
Hydracion.
Doc's opening another monster.
Let's see.
When is your hydration redemption, Doc? I'm gonna put that in chat. No, not the alcoholic monsters, just the regular ones.
Nice.
Though we do still have the alcoholic ones.
The alcohol monsters seem like a bad idea.
They do not have energy in them. They're just monster-flavored alcohol.
Oh,
They're not allowed to do that anymore because of Four Loko, and that kid from Temple died drinking 1, 2, 3. I think it was
Oh,
actually
wow.
5.
oh man.
You can't drink 40 Locos in one evening. It's too many Locos.
Too many.
Watch me.
39, totally fine. 40?
I have
Really?
some game
And
actions I
time.
would like to take. I'm going to activate Kethis
Okay.
by exiling 2 legendary cards from my graveyard.
Oh boy.
I'm going to cast Sir Conrad from my graveyard.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I'm going to cast
This
Massacre
is the
Girl
one
from
I
my
drank,
graveyard.
chat. Oh boy.
Oh god.
I have a response to that. I would
1/1s
like
check.
to
Oh.
start crying.
Sure, that goes in the stack. It
Oh.
resolves.
I will tap Kiki Jiki and make a
I,
copy of the Artisan of Kozilek.
Sure.
And then
Ooh.
I have a 2/2. That's my lowest.
Okay. I
I
believe our
have
Blood Artist will die.
Oh, thank
as will Bloodghast and the Skyclave Shade.
Okay, so we will
Okay,
all
cool.
immediately lose 3. And you will gain
yes,
3.
everyone will lose 3, and I will not gain 3. Also, Zoe, you had to lose 3 earlier from black creatures entering the battlefield. I think you had stepped away from the desk.
How many? 3? Okay.
Yeah, from...
Okay.
Uh,
And then
Blood Artist
the
is actually
massacre.
targeted.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. So I'm just gonna drain 3 from Hen.
Oh, thank you.
Cool. Yeah, you gonna leave Zoe at 1?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not going to matter because the 3 Sir Conrad triggers
It won't
trigger
matter.
off that, and I
Mhm.
go to 1.
Indeed.
And now my Kiki Jiki dies,
Correct.
and I
Ooh.
die.
As well as, I believe, the
Ah.
Surf and Ayara,
Yep. Surfing.
which has us at a total of, that was 3 creatures, then 4, 5, then 6, then 7. Cool, which will kill my board as well.
Okay, so I'm down at 13, I think.
Yes.
Oh, lucky.
I've got 2 more coming at you, so down to 11.
Okay.
I'll put Kethis back in the command zone.
My hand was all lands and a Worn Power Stone.
Oh.
I'm so sorry to continually board wipe. I know it's not the most fun thing in the world.
I'm running a
that's
Reanimator deck. You can board wipe as
necessary,
much as you want.
I will pass the turn to you, Tori.
Okay. All right.
My
I will
graveyard is
untap.
where my creatures are supposed to be. So I'm good with that. Just don't exile them.
Did you gain your 3 life from the artist as well, Tori?
I did, yes.
Okay, making sure.
I think so. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Ayara is pretty expensive at the moment. Let's see. She's 8. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't bring her back.
You
So
bring up a good point, Bryn. A board wipe that results in multiple dead players is hard to complain about.
that is true. That do be true. I've got something here. I'm gonna pay 5.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna play a Grave Titan.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Ooh, That's a
Yep.
good one.
Good.
That's a good one.
Yep. When it comes into play, I'm making 2/2 zombies, which I will draw here in a moment. But that is all I've got at the moment. So Hen,
Okay.
you can go ahead.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. We'll continue to draw lands. I will play Plains.
Why is Slack opening? Ew. Restarting
Why is
update
Slack
automatic.
opening?
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
Let's see here. How do I win this race? I'm gonna pay 3 to equip Bitterthorn to Massacre Girl.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pay 3 for a Yaheni.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna move to combat and swing a 6/6 menace at you. Trigger, I will go get a basic land and play tapped.
Sure thing. I will block the 2 zombies.
Cool. They will die. Yaheni will see 2 creatures you control die and get 2+1/+1 counters.
Oh god, I see where this is going.
And I will pass the turn back to you.
All right. I'm gonna untap.
This is getting fun.
Come on.
I love single player
Monkey.
Magic. They should invent a format for this.
I thought
You know,
it was,
Where it's like
Oh,
2 players instead of
interesting.
4. Have they done that?
I thought it was
Uh,
French commander. Or
I think
something
some
like
French
that,
commander.
Can
you're right.
land?
or like dual commander.
That's funny.
Can
That's funny.
lander.
All right. So Yaheni's a 6/6, right?
6/6.
Good God. Okay. Okay. I am gonna pay 4.
Hey, leg.egg. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Hi, Katie. I'm gonna pay
Is that
4
Katie?
for
Is
a.
Katie Leg
That
Egg?
is Katie. Yeah.
Katie, why is your name Leg Egg?
I'm gonna
I
pay
love
4
it.
for Tevish Zot, Doom of Fools.
Oh my gosh, could you not?
Yep. I think I got a hen. I'm sorry.
No, I
I'm
understand.
I'm going to immediately +2 it. It's at 6 loyalty, and I'm going to create 2 0/1 black thralls. Which will be these whenever I get around to marking them. And then I'm going to pay an additional 2 for the Unstoppable Slasher. Yep.
Pretty good.
And it's pretty good. But that is all I've got. I have an empty hand, actually. I have nothing in my hand. So I am.
Hello to you too. Ooh. Sorry, just talking to chat. Keep talking.
Nope.
You good?
You're fine. Hen, I am gonna go to combat.
I am.
Actually, I'm gonna
Sweet.
switch you 4/6 with the Grave Titan, and I'm gonna make two zombies. If only I were in play.
This is
Also-
so dangerous of me to do, but I'm gonna take 6.
Okey-doke.
The zombies aren't attacking into play.
They're not attacking. They just show up.
Cool.
They're just
Okay.
hanging out.
I'll untap.
And then
Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
That is the
Okay.
rest of my turn.
We'll draw for turn. Another land. Okay. I've got a hand of 4 land at the moment, gang.
Chat, I don't run
Let's
life gain
see.
in one game.
Okay. It is my turn to apologize for doing it.
No.
Did you
I'm
not
gonna
read the
pay
rules? You're not allowed to
7
apologize on this stream.
for Kethis, and if it ain't broke, I'm just gonna keep running it back. I'm gonna exile 2 cards from my graveyard that are legendary. I'll exile Sir Conrad and Valentine to allow me to cast legendary spells, and I'm gonna cast this Urza's Ruinous Blast from my grave.
Are you fucking
It says
kidding me,
exile
Doc?
all non-legendary
Ooh.
permanents.
Oh God. Oh,
I hear one-sided
God.
board
Okay.
wipes are pretty good.
That's yeah. There go my
You keep
zombies. There
Tevish?
goes the slasher. I do for how long?
I'd like to move to combat. I would like to end
Yeah,
it.
that's what I thought. My life comes to an abrupt end. I'm dead.
All
Woohoo,
right.
board wipes are really strong.
Yay!
Absolutely. So how are we feeling about a game 2, everybody? I absolutely can go for another one, but if you're busy, I
I
understand.
think I have to bounce. I'm so
No,
sorry.
don't apologize. That's against the
Yeah.
rules, Hen.
I'm really good at violating rules, as I learned the other day.
Thank you so much, Amanda. That means so much to me. Seriously, that means so much to me. Stop, you're gonna make me cry. I'm good. I'm good.
That's really sweet.
I'm good.
Sweet.
Okay. Thank you so much for being here, all my amazing guests. We're going to go around the table one more time and tell everybody where to find you and, anything fun that you got going on. And then me and Doc are going to set up a raid. So I'll start. We are doing the Bobby Christine charity at the end of this month. You can win some booster boxes and a few other fun prizes. For every $10 you donate, you'll be entered to win one of them. The QR codes are at the top and the bottom of the screen over there. The fun thing that I have coming up, I'm going to be in Vegas and I'm going to be in Atlanta, and I'll have tokens to give out to anybody that's there. So if you see me, I look like this. Stop by, say hello, tell me who you are, and I'll sign a token for you if you want, and we can trade and have a good time. And we're gonna go in the reverse order this time. So Furby, why don't you go next?
My name is Furby, also known as Nerdico. You can find me on most socials under NRDYCO. Thanks a lot for having me. This is a really fun game. I died with honor.
Absolutely. Loved watching your deck. I love that. Even though you didn't get to play a bunch of the cards that I saw, I really liked them.
I like them too. I just wish I could play them. But I had fun either way. It was fun. So thanks again, and to Tori and Hen, it was great meeting you guys. Meeting you all.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, Hen, where can everybody find you? You got
Hi,
anything fun going
I'm
on?
still Hen, and or I write robots on the internet, self-described robot kisser and writer of all things science fiction. I'm a science fiction author, first and foremost, but I do make video essays on YouTube about the lore of Magic the Gathering, particularly as it relates to robots. We've got a couple videos where we talk about how magic defines robots. We've got some more lore videos coming up here. I've got a video essay about the mirror
Go
and all
sub, they're
things
so
wonderful.
They're
Where
so
the mirror
good.
come from. You can find that everywhere. I Write Robots, YouTube/iWriteRobots.com. Or / I Write Robots, or you can find all my fiction work at iWriteRobots.com if you like science fiction, if you like kissing robots, that kind of thing.
I do.
I don't have anything too exciting coming up. I'm not going to be at Vegas, so if you're going to Vegas, think of me fondly and have such a good time.
I will.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, you can find all my work online, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you kiss a robot.
I'll try to. And last but certainly not least, Tori, where can everybody find you, and are you doing anything fun soon?
Yeah, you can find me mainly on Blue Sky. I'm just posting all the time at interestingmtg.bsky.social. I am not going to Vegas either, unfortunately. I don't have anything super fun coming up in the Magic space like immediately. But y'all should donate to Bobby Christine's fundraiser because that's a pretty damn cool
Yes,
cause. So
absolutely.
let's help her out.
Yeah, shout out to
Yes.
Radley too.
Yeah.
Agreed, Duke.
Shout out Radley. I love Radley. I
Shout
was
out
going to make
Radley.
a Radley zombie token.
Yeah, follow this one for top tier Radley posting.
Oh my gosh. It's every day. Every single day. I've always got a bit. Every single day.
Oh, we love that.
but
Fire
yeah.
off that raid, Doc. Go ahead and start it up.
That's
Thank you so much. And yeah, go follow Radley if you don't. Radley's got some amazing video essays as well. For us, that is going to be all, but we're taking this energy over to Jane, so make sure you tell her that where you came from and use my raid emote if you got it. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for being here.